money on the line? Is that what he means?
I think it could be taken either way. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to read into what he's kind of getting at here. Don't threaten me, pal.
I mean, a lot of people were kind of saying that they're not even playing for the money.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Because I don't think, like, I'm not going to be in it. I'm telling you guys right now. So, you know,
ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck here, 1 foot cock, ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck about the 1500. They just so maybe with the next one.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway.
Do you think Sven will play again?
Yeah, I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the way into the studio today, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck was flying down the road, ladies and gentlemen.
You just said you would play.
Simon Feck got crop dusted, ladies and gentlemen.
Now you're saying you won't play.
I was flying down the road, and I got crop dusted, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
Like 5 minutes.
Simon Feck got crop dusted, ladies and gentlemen.
He never did send me proof that he wasn't the champion. He was supposed to send. Remember we told him, like,
Ladies and gentlemen, later on, we have Conor McGregor.
he never did.
Conor McGregor's coming into the studio, ladies and gentlemen.
This chillin' W guy.
And we have Cam Hassall
By the way,
from the Clown Show, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna make an appearance. He's calling in, ladies and gentlemen.
you were lurking at all and you were busy. Did you catch any of that? The stream I took down of the rant I had on Feck. Did you catch any of that?
I missed the entire first stream. It would have been like 4 in the morning my time.
Dude, I really went off on him in that thing.
Woo!
You said PTSD, but now you're saying fake, or was it both?
Well, both. I went off on both of them.
Right.
Really hard. I mean, like, Friday, I was like, you know, I didn't go live Thursday. I said, you know what, guys, I might go live tomorrow early, doing a day thing. So I went on there Friday. It was like afternoon, my time around there.
There's Western, ladies and gentlemen.
And it wasn't like I was expecting this massive.
Ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh.
Don't play, Ron. Whatever.
Uh-oh.
But it wasn't hopping off. You know, there was.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just thinking today, I think the lamp is about 1 year old, ladies and gentlemen. The same light bulb, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Later, we have Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor coming into the studio, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Cam Hassall calling in from the Clown Show Live, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We got Western in here, ladies and gentlemen. Western's going to keep the chat safe, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, Western's going to warn everybody about the dangerous links, ladies and gentlemen.
Why am I allowing these? I mean, you look at the size of those two individual channels. One guy's got 50 subs. Nobody's there. Feck's got like over 300, but he gets like 30 views.
50!
And I'm sitting there thinking, why am I wasting my time blowing up over irrelevant channels?
Because Simon Feck's the best!
And I'm like, I look bad. Is that what they want? Of course they want me to talk about them. It gives them relevance when you talk about it. I mean, and I just...
The chat isn't safe.
I'm being a sucker.
The chat's not safe with Western around, ladies and gentlemen.
And then I ended up like, I don't know, I got the stream started getting choppy and the audio was getting a little weird. And I'm like, I'd been on for like 3 hours. I'm like, you know what? I said, I'll come back. I'll do a redo, whatever. Let me take a break.
He was talking about me on the stream. And I came in there and he shut it off. The clown is a big pussy, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I mean, something's got to change for me. I mean, I don't know. You may not be around much longer, but you might lurk here and there. But I got to make some different changes. I mean, in the future.
Yeah, why don't you just leave?
No joke. And, you know, the YouTube thing, I've been hearing people are getting unbanned and they're coming back. Some guys that have been banned for years were allowed to come back.
Yeah, because they got a lawyer.
I really don't know if that means I can get back on there or not.
I told the clown,
I could probably make it
you know, to get a lawyer. John Bravo's lawyer, ladies and gentlemen. But he wouldn't do it. I told the Sewer King. Now, the Sewer King is back on YouTube. It's John Bravo's lawyer. This idiot here, Clown, he can't afford a lawyer. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Get back on there or not as the Clown. I don't know.
You can't.
Must be able to if they watch Clown Show can.
Well, he's a whole different. He's a different IP. He's in a different location. Whoever that is.
These two idiots don't know anything, ladies and gentlemen.
He doesn't have any strikes or anything. He's a brand new channel, and it's not. They know it's not me because it ain't my.
What do we got in the chat, ladies and gentlemen?
Affected by it. I do think it depends on your IP and it.
Simon Feck, you're more like many viewers. Oh, I hate when that shit comes in here, ladies and gentlemen.
The funny thing with that channel is there's been times where you've finished on Kick and I'll go on YouTube or whatever and he'll
Okay, here in a minute they're gonna start talking about Simon Feck. The Clown can't stop talking about Simon Feck, ladies and gentlemen. The Clown can't stop talking about Simon Feck. I'm getting tired of Clown, ladies and gentlemen.
And then they come back and turn it off. You quit. They probably are going to bed or something. I can't stay up. He's on there late. I don't know who it is. I really don't. I know people don't.
Later on, we got Conor McGregor calling in, ladies and gentlemen, and Cam Hassall from the Clown Show calling in, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta do this Kick shit. I ain't got time to be trying to do a watch. I don't even know.
Yeah, he's busy living on his parents' property, ladies and gentlemen.
So I don't know who it is though. There's a lot of theories.
It's Clown Live.
Nelson.
I don't know.
No, I don't think it's Nelson.
It has to be someone who likes the show because they were making
Who likes the Clown Show?
The maker, when it first started, they were making some cool AI produced images, and they've kind of put a lot of. You can read the bio on it. It's not a negative thing. It's definitely a supporter of some sort.
Well, it's just that again. Whatever. I mean, if that's
Logan Jay tried to come on the Simon Feck show, ladies and gentlemen, and cook the Clown, ladies and gentlemen, but he pussied out because Logan Jay's a pussy. Simon Feck understands that Cam Hassall is a talent, ladies and gentlemen.
Nobody said anything to me about it, and that's why that's kind of.
Just hold on here in a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Why wouldn't you reach out?
It's coming up here.
I think it could be someone that I don't like. That maybe I.
Simon Feck doesn't know when to start the video at the right time, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're just well, I know Art blocked me, but I'm still supporting him. I'm just gonna do the.
Again, we got Conor McGregor coming up later, ladies and gentlemen. And Cam Hassall. Conor McGregor's coming up in 9 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
We have time to be doing that. What is this? Check DM. Alex is done. Uh-oh. Let me see what this is about.
Why can't we start the video at the right time?
I was going to say, on the whole Simon Feck thing, too, I can't even hate on the guy anymore. I, kind of cut a promo on him on one day on your show, but he reached out to me. He said, on one of my videos, he says, "You don't get those opportunities very often. You have to take advantage of them," says Daniel Cormier. And he is right. Hey, do you want to come on the Feck show this Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern, or will that mess up your clown gig? And, I will say, everything's spelt perfectly, perfect grammar, perfect, I think it is someone playing a character, because he's actually not retarded. He's actually, he comes across smart and well-spoken. So, I was shocked to get that message.
He almost got Logan fired from the Mecca.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah, Feck. Because, I guess you didn't know about that part. On the stream, and I played back the audios, Logan denied it. He said, this is bullshit. He was saying...
Of course he would.
Saying that about a month or two ago, when I blocked Logan, which was actually probably more like 3 or 4 months ago. It was a while back. I remember I got mad at Logan when I was still on YouTube, and I blocked him for a brief time.
Come on.
Logan wanted to come on his show and cook me because he was mad at me at the time. And that Logan Jay had been reaching out to Simon. He's like, Logan Jay, I got all the info on you. You're reaching out to me. You were going to cook the Clown. He buried Logan on the show, threw him completely on the bus. and said Logan was supposed to go on his show and cook me, and Logan is saying, bullshit, I never did that.
Of course he's going to say that.
Own show. He didn't come on your show, right? You're saying on his own show he said Logan.
Show that he called out Logan on his show.
Huh.
Everyone's worst nightmare.
Yesterday we played some of that Logan said it's not true and that he didn't do it, that Feck's out of his mind. I said, well, why would he make that up out of thin air about you? Who are you?
Why
like,
Logan?
Yeah. And he's like, I don't know, he's just like obsessed. And he wanted to cause trouble. So let me read this. So Alex Ramirez commented on a video.
Yeah, so anyways, I mean, I could care less about Logan Jay. I could care less about Logan Jay. But Logan Jay came, and I was going to give him a platform. He came in, he was in the backstage area, and then he pussied out, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see if there's any update.
And then he went back to the clown show. Who cares? Whatever. It's a true story. I don't care. But Simon Feck wants a co-host, ladies and gentlemen. And the co-host, his name is Cam Hassall. Matter of fact, he's coming on the show, ladies and gentlemen, in about 23 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. But first we're going to have Conor McGregor coming in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not kidding you, ladies and gentlemen. What else we got here? We got Western in here with a story, ladies and gentlemen. I saw some of Big Red's stream from last night. Gotta shoot straight here. He kind of cooked you like a wild dove. Well, listen, I had people asking me to go in there, right? And then you're going to say that he cooked me. I kept going back to Moss and watching his thing, so he's cooking me. I wasn't there to get cooked. It's pretty easy to cook a guy, in a bird costume, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's worst nightmare, ladies and gentlemen, with the double eye emoji, ladies and gentlemen. We've done the double eye emoji, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Conor McGregor coming up in 5 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Rooster or cockfighting in like Laredo or whatever you guys say, right?
Yeah.
I tell you what, I will put
Listen to this.
a huge amount of money on rather than a Mecca before I leave. If you train up one of your roosters and head over there and go down to some like illegal cockfighting pit and put one of your roosters up against Ramirez, I'm telling you that's peak content.
I mean, Clown would probably be stupid enough to do that.
You can have a rooster fight. Fuck yeah.
If it's even legal, I don't know if it's legal.
Isn't an illegal cockfighting illegal?
I think people would get behind that, man. It'd be fucking cool.
Cam knows what the feck is up. That's right. Everyone's worst nightmare.
You could just have the
Cam's coming over to the Simon Feck show, ladies and gentlemen.
All I was saying about Feck is that I noticed he had like a Barbie doll on the stream.
Whoa!
He's always had the wrestling figures, but this time he had like a Barbie doll, and I was like, okay, it's one of it. My guess is that's his daughter's Barbie doll. He said on the stream that he has a big channel that we don't know about. And
It's a dead channel.
Where's the mask?
Yeah, it's a dead channel.
That's what he claimed. And I'm like, well, what's his big channel then?
It's dead.
My guess is that he's some guy you hope, because there's a dark version of this as well.
And it's a dead channel, ladies and gentlemen.
The clean version is he's some guy that's married and has kids, young kids. They have action figures. He borrows the kids' action figures and Barbies, goes down there and does the character. He puts on the mask. He says, "I'm just doing this character. It's funny. He knows it's creepy, but in a way, he wants it to be creepy. He's like an actor. In his mind, he wants to be able to do some crazy character like me, the clown. Somebody always talks about me. He's been watching me for years.
You got that right, ever.
So, but the dark timeline is that
he watches all of it.
he's like, he could be like a pedophile or something. Because why would a grown man?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Barbie doll
Oh yeah,
and toys.
yeah.
I
He's
mean,
not.
that sounds creepy. I hate to say that, but the dark timeline and things like
Oh,
that
yeah.
are creepy. He's really sick.
And like
If he's not,
I would say
in 5 minutes.
It's his kids' figurines, right? Like, I think, because if I went back to my family home and I went under my house, there'd be all sorts of. I could find a fucking Ben 10 watch and an old cricket bat, and like I used to have wrestling figurines too when I was a kid. So I would say they're just his toys from being a kid. Now I didn't have any Barbie doll toys, right? But a lot of people with siblings who have sisters, so maybe I'm thinking he just has fucking shit from his childhood, like his, it's his sister's Barbie doll. And it's his. Cause like, this is gonna make me seem bad, but from what I remember, he has like a Rob Van Dam figurine in the ring or some shit like that, right? And he calls that MMA holes because it's got a ponytail. It's like that. Like, they're not still making Rob Van Dam figurines. That shit's from like 2006.
So you think these are just his old toys that he used to play with, and he brings them out?
Because if you got new toys for your kids, they wouldn't be a 2006 Rob Van Dam and be a 2024 Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it would probably be the newer figurines, probably.
Oh,
Right.
here comes Cam now, ladies and gentlemen.
It just was really weird because it's like, who's like, why would a grown man have a Barbie doll? And I thought, man, it's got dogs, right? I mean, like, or you're saying maybe a sister's or something.
Well, I don't know maybe we could get a Barbie doll expert on here and they'd be able to tell us that's fucking Cinderella the Princess from the 2005 set, or they'd be able to, like, I don't know whether they're new Barbie dolls or not, but I would also think
study the tape to find out what year that Barbie doll's from.
Or maybe, like I said, maybe those are his daughters, or maybe it's just like I don't know, like he could be 30, and those were the wrestling figurines from 20 years ago from when he was a kid. Let's say he's got a sister, and he just got all this shit before he went live and set up his studio. He just went under his house, got all this old shit out from when he was being a kid, and kind of grabbed it. Because that's definitely I would like to hope Simon Feck's not buying Barbie dolls. I would like to hope.
Would you agree to meet up and go life and death with Feck even if he has 300 subs? Nah.
It's 348.
He's not he wouldn't be worth my time. The only way I would ever get that extreme.
Because the clown's so big, ladies and gentlemen.
To be really honest, Burger King and Clipper are the closest I would get to really doing it, like, taking it to that level. And that's only because they just have been stalking me for years. They won't let up. They won't stop. They were in DMs saying they're going to put on an act to act scared to get me in trouble. Like, they're now getting into legal grounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck has a dead channel, ladies and gentlemen.
He literally said to DM he will do whatever it takes.
The clown, listen to here, clown. Me and Cam right here. This is the team right here, clown. Right here. Simon Feck and Cam Hassall, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. Clown, I'm stealing your man. I'm stealing your man, clown. You ain't nothing, clown. I'm stealing your man. Me and Cam Hassall. We're going places, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we'll bring in talent. We'll bring in like guests like with Simon Feck's big channel, right? Simon Feck's big channel. We'll bring in like Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen.
Stopping them involves me giving my freedom up. Or
yeah.
Dogs, because I have to do legal. I'd have to go the legal route. And then
So the clown.
But it can be stopped.
The clown says that we should go backstage. And if I can prove that I got a bigger channel somewhere else, he'll reveal himself. I could give a flying shit. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? I don't care who the clown is. The clown's got a dead channel over on a dead platform, ladies and gentlemen. Over on Kick, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not worth it. It really ain't. It's not worth going to that level. Now, in real life,
What do we got here?
somehow I was in the same room with them and I knew who they were.
That's right. I got more subs than him. That's right. Everyone's worst nightmare. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have his man Cam on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta wait for that stupid mecha get done, ladies and gentlemen. And then Cam and myself are starting to fecka. The fecka, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen?
I can't say I wouldn't in their life if I was in, like if I saw them. I can't sit here and tell you 100% I wouldn't do something crazy. I don't think I would.
The clown's he's a big blowhard, ladies and gentlemen. He's a big tough guy. Living at his parents' house, ladies and gentlemen.
Some kick is kicking gonna like this. I'm not gonna make death threats and stuff. I'm just saying, you just don't know. I just saw when that Mark Sanchez got stabbed. He was on the news.
Yeah, who cares, ladies and gentlemen? Anyways,
He got stabbed.
ladies and gentlemen, here's our new team right here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Simon Feck, Cam Hassall, ladies and gentlemen. And the guy that'll never fight again, ladies and gentlemen.
He's like a famous ex-quarterback. I mean, he's on
Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen.
who he got run. I think somebody tried to mug him maybe or something.
Listen, clown, I don't want to go backstage with you. It's so gay, Mr. Clown. Okay?
Shit can happen in the heat of the moment.
Why would I care who you are? It doesn't make a bit of sense. But you done put your foot in your mouth there, Mr. Clown. And here it is, clown.
You might just shoot him. You might just be so like.
You said if Simon Feck has a big channel, you're going to reveal yourself. Well, you better start revealing yourself.
But then you have to throw.
The clown fag.
Simon Feck's a joke. I don't really take Simon that serious.
You better.
Yeah, but in these scenarios with these other guys, right? Like, let's say they show up or you show up or whatever, and you're about, in your head, you're thinking they want to fight you. What happens if all of a sudden they were like, whoa, clown, man, it's just been, like, trolling online. You do it too, man. It's just doing a show, bro. Get over it. Like, are you still just going to, like, attack them and shit?
He's a 58-year-old man. You would get in trouble for beating up a senior citizen. The clown is an old guy, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody goes around singing songs from the 80s.
Most guys don't want to fight. They really don't like to fight. They don't want to fight. They don't want to kill.
I don't need to go backstage with you, clown. But guess what? It's going to happen.
And not even them.
It's going to happen.
There could be some.
You said if I got a big channel somewhere else, you're going to reveal yourself. You better not pussy out. And you look like a bitch. You look like a bitch when you got Logan Jay hanging around. Logan Jay was going to throw you under the bus on my channel. It was right before the Mecca started. And you weren't going to let Mila Stoner in, and him in, and I think somebody else. There's like 3 of them.
Then that'd be really dumb.
And then he come running over to me.
Wait, and I'll do what I gotta do. Now, but if they just showed up.
I don't even want to talk about the Logan Jay thing anymore. Don't ever come over here and ask me for a favor, Logan Jay. And the clown, you better get ready to reveal yourself,
That's gonna.
or you'll be just a big liar.
You hesitate, you can end up dead. You've got to react first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Somebody pulls up, and I don't know.
ladies and gentlemen,
I don't know what.
ladies and gentlemen, Simon Feck, Cam Hassall, Conor McGregor, see you tomorrow night.